So do you want to have a look at a road that's turned into a mud spa? Let's go. Right, so after getting the old four-wheeler going, I tell you what, I'm chock full of confidence now in my mechanical skills. Let's have a crack at putting a starter relay and a voltage regulator onto a tractor. If you're a first-time visitor to our channel, thank you very much for dropping by. We'd love it if you'd click on the subscribe button and the notifications, and that will let you know every time we post a video, which is nowadays about once or twice a week. We've got the messages turned on now, and it'd be great if you just drop by and say hello. Let us know where you're from, what you're up to, what the weather's like over there. It'd be great. So let's get stuck into it, eh? So I'm just over here checking to see if any of these beams have come up yet, and doesn't look like they have. Not yet anyway. I think there's been a few roos getting in here, so we might have to stop them getting in. Well, that's a bit disappointing that there's no beams coming up yet. I thought they probably would be up by now, but as I said, I'm hoping that the kangaroos haven't dug most of them out. I've been restoring my old quad bike, the first one that we ever had here on the farm. It's a 1998 Yamaha Big Bear 350, and we got it in I think about 2000, so it's about 21 years old. So it's done a pretty good job without too much going wrong with it. So what I've done to it is I've reconditioned the carby, and that's back to good as new now. Reconditioned all the air filters, the air system in it. We've put new starter module in it, a new starter motor. So all that's left to go now is we need to put a new battery down here. That's why I've got this hooked up. Put a new spark plug in it today, and I've got to get the seat reupholstered because the cows chewed it one day. Okay, fingers crossed. I better put that battery terminal on there. Okay, let's see. Let's hope it goes. Choke on. How awesome is that? So this tower that you see in the background sometimes of some of the shots where we grow stuff is the NBN internet tower. Certainly a decent structure up there. I wouldn't like to go climbing up the top, but I have seen blokes hanging from ropes halfway down putting stuff up there. But when they put it in, they dug out like a big swimming pool and put that much concrete in. I think it was about 70 metres of concrete, maybe, something like that, that went in there. So there's a lot of concrete under the ground, and then it's 120 foot tall, so she's pretty high, but it gives us fairly fast internet. Not super fast internet, but it gives us fairly fast internet. It's right in the centre of where we grow stuff, but doesn't matter, does a great job. Okay, let's go mudding on a public road. Look at that. Whoa, that's a bit slippery. Well, I really thought she might have called around to help me do the cattle food, but I think she's just come to get something to eat. She comes every night or every afternoon while I'm doing the food, and you can tell by how fat she is. She's certainly not lacking any food, which is good because a lot of them get really thin and just die out in the bush, but she's been around quite a while, and she's had about 5 joeys, I think. So, way up in there, there's a thing called a starter module, and it's not going to be easy to get it. So the other way of getting to it is up under here. Now that's it right there. So we've got 2 bolts to take out, and we've got 2 or 3 wires to undo up there on top. So I'll give it a go. Wow, that's just great. It's actually got 4 wires on it. And the one that we've got, the replacement, has only got 3. Okay. So I actually arced the connections there between on the starter solenoid. Try again. Okay, so that worked. So I'd say it's not getting the power from up here on the starting thing down to the starter motor. Okay, I think I need to study it more. So where exactly are we here in Tassie? Or where is Tassie? Well, if you went directly over my shoulder there to the east, you would run into either New Zealand or South America. I actually had to think about that. If you went up over the mountain there, you would run into Africa. If you went straight down south there, you'd run into Antarctica, which is about as cold as what it is here today. And if you went straight up there to the north, you'd run into mainland Australia. So, where is the supermoon that everyone's talking about? And that just looks like a normal one to me, and it's not that impressive. All the full moon does is make it cold, makes the possums run around on your roof at night so you can't sleep.